I'm Mark.
Carol.
Nice to meet you.
Great to meet you.
Congratulations on the award.
Thank you
Give
so
us, just
much.
for, because we have to, your name, the name of the book, and the award that you won.
Super. My name is Carol Lasky. We published YouLo Pages, which is the debut product of a new venture called youlo.gy, and we won the gold medal.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Super stuff.
Thank you.
Give us the inspiration behind this absolute masterpiece.
I began to think as a baby boomer of a certain age that there needs to be a way to invite people into this very taboo subject through the experience of storytelling, and that it has to have big value not only to the individual telling the stories and making these plans and giving these gifts and sharing this bounty of a life and personalizing it, but to the person who's doing it in dialogue, whether that's a daughter, a son, a best friend, a colleague, a minister, a care provider,
Right.
an attorney. And then
It doesn't really matter, does it, though? There's a level of intimacy that you can't compromise it.
absolutely. It is about storytelling, and it is profound. One of the most interesting things that we did in preparation for writing the book, for developing it, was we sent thousands of questionnaires out over the summer. We wanted to test the concept with geriatric care providers, people in hospice, leaders in healthcare, elder law attorneys, financial planners, people in the faith communities.
And from those questionnaires?
We learned that there is an absence of a tool like this. And I hate to call it a tool because it sounds so clinical.
But it's okay.
But,
I mean,
you know, it's
you know
a tool.
what?
It's a
It
vehicle.
can be a tool because it's so spiritual, it's so philosophical, it brings out so many things that are important to this process.
Yeah.
Tool's a fine moniker, I believe. But go ahead.
Super. The brass ring in all of these surveys that we got back, first of all, we were overwhelmed with the response in terms of the quantity of people who came back and said, we need this. The brass ring is that people in healthcare said, we need this, we need a tool like this, number one. Number two, we as healthcare practitioners, as professionals, need to step up and engage people because this is part of healthcare. And thirdly, and this is the beautiful one, an experience like this has the opportunity of enhancing life and enhancing health.
The sense of purpose, one thing, who was it written for?
That's a great question because based on the conversation that I had yesterday with these geriatric care providers, I'm constantly blown away when I hear people say, you know, this isn't just for older people.
Right.
My 20-year-old should be doing this. My 30-year-old should be doing this. So is it too bold to say that we did this on a cultural level to normalize a subject that we all need to stop being in denial about?
Yeah,
It's expensive not to do this. It's irresponsible in a way not to do
Agreed.
this.
Agreed.
Because you leave a mess behind. Baby boomers are about personalizing and feeling terribly unique. The problem is that there is a whole group of people who are putting end-of-life decisions on the table, as in, do I want to be in my bed? Do I want medication? Do I want the rabbi or minister? But what isn't happening so much is this joyful, life-affirming,
yes.
How do I want to be remembered?
Yes.
What are the stories about me that are so unique that I need to understand that they're passed along?
The daisy's an amazing choice, and it's brilliantly done on the cover. Everybody can see it. So tell us.
Well, the daisy is nature in its purest form. People don't necessarily plant daisies. They are the most traditional, ancient symbol of love, openness, and honesty. And in the way we rendered it, which is in your face, and it's a day's eye, it's an open eye, that's where the word comes in Middle Latin.
Okay.
It's about confronting truth. And that's why it sits all by itself on this beautiful white field. It's a way of confronting your own truth.
So Carol, congratulations on the award.
Thank you so much.
I'm going to go out on a limb, not so much on a limb because you already got an award, but this is going to explode. This is going to bring great things,
Thank
not just for
you.
you, but for society. And that's really
Thank
the way I
you.
feel. So congratulations on everything. All the best to come, and thank you for taking time out to share with us.
What a treat to be able to talk to you about it.
You
I
as well.
so appreciate
All the
it.
best.
Thank you.